Get in, lads. We're here with episode 7 of the Get in Football podcast. We got a lot of stuff today. A lot of European football, some MLS stuff per usual, or US/MLS stuff per usual, and some other discussions. We got our individual Premier League team of the season so far, because we pretty much did the ends. We might as well get out of the way now, because nothing's going to change for these last 2 weeks for us to change our team of the seasons. So we hope you'll stick with us through that. And hashtag justice for Diego, because Diego gets picked on up too much apparently. So you don't see what so there's been claims. So there's been claims. Diego just made a your mom joke to me, so I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah. It was a good one. It was on recording. We might have to leak it.
I'm not gonna put it in. I'm not gonna put it in. Well, maybe leak. Depends if Diego continues to make them.
I will keep making them. I will keep making them.
We'll build up a case against this justice for
I'm uncancelable. Uncancelable.
Well, that's not. They're supporting you. That's not what we're talking about here.
Let's get to the football here. We don't need to start off with uncancelable things. I have to cut out every video. So let's start off with the football.
It's sad, but it's so true.
It's so true. It happens every time. It happens every time. All right. I want to start with LA Galaxy thing actually here, and this is you'll see how this relates to U.S. football as a whole. So this relates to a whole bunch of things. This relates to Christian Pulisic. This relates to Alexi Lalas, Galaxy
Alexi
MLS.
Lalas. What's Alexi Lalas got to do with this?
Yeah. I wish nothing, to be honest. I wish nothing. But
too much.
So someone replied to one of his tweets saying, "Where's Pulisic going to end up next season, and why is it Galaxy?" Jokingly, right? I presume jokingly, because that is a huge joke. And Alexi Lalas tweets, he says, "Think Christian Pulisic will have plenty of great options in Europe, which is true. I think AC Milan's might be his next destination. But if at LA Galaxy wanted to act like a super club again, they'd make a run at him and use him like David Beckham to signal their intentions. Yes, he'd get lots of MLS crap, but I think Christian Pulisic has a lot of Landon Donovan in him." What kind of quote is that? What? There's not a single aspect of that quote that's true other than that he thinks he has great European options. The Landon Donovan in Christian Pulisic doesn't make sense to me. LA Galaxy acting like a super club again by getting Christian Pulisic to outline their intentions. They have Kevin Cabral.
Oh, brother.
Why do you need Christian Pulisic?
They don't have him.
I find one, I think Alexi Lalas needs to get off social media. No one likes Alexi Lalas, by the way. There's not a single Alexi Lalas fan out there.
There's not. When I turned on the television for the World Cup, I was like mute when he was talking.
Bro,
yeah.
When I saw him standing in like the Arabic, the Middle Eastern garb, the all white, I knew this was time to click off. I don't understand why he's still relevant.
Clint Dempsey is a better commentator than Alexi Lalas. he's actually
because he was actually good. And he actually
give me Taylor Twellman. Give me Taylor Twellman, bro. Alexi Lalas without the hair and without the nice kit, is nothing to me. But like, Galaxy make it run for Christian Pulisic is laughable. I mean, let's talk about that. That is laughable.
First off,
David Beckham was at least nearing. Yeah, it's still on the ban. David Beckham was nearing the latter half of his career, right? So he was way more open to it. Financially, he's made so much money from it even until now. So that makes sense. Christian Pulisic is 24, and he could go to AC Milan, who are in a semifinal of the Champions League. He can really go anywhere else he wants to. If he really wanted to, he really could. And only to be compared to Landon Donovan. Landon Donovan, who is an MLS legend, don't get me wrong, a USMNT legend, don't get me wrong, but had one season at Everton, right? Like 1-2 seasons at Everton.
Also, you gotta remember, it's a completely different time. It's a different time between Donovan's time and Pulisic's time, which the MLS was a laughing stock, but like he was the face of it. And then Pulisic it would just be like the reverse. It would be a laughing stock of him coming to Galaxy, and also Galaxy it would just be stupid. It doesn't make any sense financially.
It does not make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Christian Pulisic, he's like the brightest light American soccer has had in years, even. Like, since Clint Dempsey, I would say. Since Clint Dempsey's numbers in Europe, Christian Pulisic has been that guy. And if he were to go to the MLS at 24, he's not coming out of it. If he goes to Galaxy right now, he's never leaving America again.
Agreed.
Just because I feel like everyone would be like, how, like, maybe. I mean, but like I said, like he was a key to Chelsea's Champions League run 2 years ago. Like we're not there without him. Just for him to be compared to Landon Donovan, who's like Landon Donovan's highlight is what the when they tied against Algeria in the World Cup. That's the highlight. Whereas Christian Pulisic is Champions League semifinals goals. It's just so depressing. It's so depressing. The state of American soccer. And Alexi Lalas needs to go. Most of American
he needs to go. He's got to go, blood. He's got to go, blood.
They need to bring on sports analysts like us.
Exactly.
One comment.
Several actually. Several comments. Hate comments. Not people who like.
Well, that's not. I wouldn't say hate comments, but yeah.
Hey, people who like having a discussion with us that are very passionate about every topic we pick that they don't agree with. They always call us sports analysts.
Yeah,
and
we're
it's
not,
interesting because
we don't analyze
claim
anything.
To be a sports analyst. Never said we were a sports analyst.
We don't analyze anything. We just talk. Stupidly, I might add.
Yeah, if you want an analyst episode of us analyzing the game, please let us know in the comments, and we'll maybe think about it.
Yeah,
maybe.
We recommend going to a different channel for that stuff because it's going to be a few.
Yeah, we're not analysts here.
We're not analysts.
But thank you for those who are supporting us too.
Appreciate it.
Shout out Aaron.
Shout out
Aaron.
But Fox Sports hire us for the Women's World Cup.
Fox Sports hire us. I think we could give greater content than Alexi Lalas. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, Diego's going to get put on check, though, but yeah, I think we can...
Diego can't be there. Diego will have to make an apology after every day.
I come on. I can be professional.
Shut that up. If you can, we haven't seen it.
Editing. Damn.
That was a lot of editing.
just for Diego.
A little bit.
A little bit. Hey, he put it on himself. These are my comments that he makes. I just want to say. Comments that he makes.
I've been forced to make these comments.
By who?
Your conscience.
By who?
I've been forced. I am not of my own free will.
There's secretly a gun behind the camera pointed at him with a script.
Joaquin's standing right there.
You guys don't know what's in front of this computer.
It's true. I do. I've been in your room, so.
Okay.
But anyways, so let's pivot back to football here. And the topic I forgot to mention that we were going to talk about, but it was in the text thread, so Diego probably didn't read it. Aaron did raise a question, I think yesterday or the day before, about the MLS MVP race between Christian Dennis Bouanga and the San Jose guy. I forget his name off the top of my head. But let's talk about that, because I did tell us to research it, meaning Andres did, and Diego didn't even know this was a thing. So let's discuss here. Oh, by the way, Andres, you always say like San Jose sucks.
I know.
I
know.
They're like fourth,
and they
or like fifth,
I know. You're welcome, San Jose fans. You're welcome. I shit on your club, and now they're so good. You're welcome.
No, you've been shitting on them after they were good. Yeah, they're sitting in fourth right now.
I've been shitting on them this whole season because I genuinely thought they were super bad. But credit to Christian Espinoza. That's all I gotta say. Credit to Christian Espinoza.
Dennis Bouanga is still my guy.
As an LAFC fan, I feel like there's a bit bias. Why?
Oh, naturally.
As a neutral, be neutral on this. Like your reasoning. Don't just say because he's an LAFC player.
He's just doing more, in my opinion. I mean, you watch the games and such, and doing more on bigger stages. Not to take away from Espinoza, because he's been killing it as well. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's just doing more on bigger stages. I mean, we're in the Champions League final for CONCACAF. Like, obviously that doesn't play into the MLS MVP race, but I think he's just doing more. Not to say that, like, I don't think much more. I think Espinoza's doing really good, but Bouanga's doing a lot for the team.
Yeah, but I feel like Bouanga's like surrounded by great talent, though. I mean, Bella.
Oh, he definitely is, but he's doing a lot of it by himself. Like there are a lot of assist goals, but he just does a lot of like if you watch the goals, there's just a lot of finishes where you just like very few people in the world can consistently make, not just the MLS, in the world. And he gets in those positions, and it's just there.
But all right.
Well, you haven't seen the goals then, but it's like a lot of them are just like very, very, like surprising, shocking. They're beautiful. That's all I can say. And yeah, I mean, of course there's bias, and you tell me Earthquakes fan or Espinosa fan tells me a solid argument, and I probably won't disagree with you. But I'm going Dennis Bouanga. However, I commented as the channel that it's up to whoever can keep it up the longest. That's about it for me. Like that's.
I mean,
that's where it's going to be at. One injury, then you're done for either of these players. Personally,
they are. To be fair, they are the same age. Because I had to do a little quick check because I thought maybe one had a little bit of
edge on the other.
Edge on the other because of age, but they don't, which is surprising. I was not expecting that.
No.
I don't know. I feel like it's pretty neck even. I always shit on San Jose for the people that watch, and San Jose fans that do watch your videos. They probably hate me, but I will not stop doing it, no matter the ranking on the table. Just how I roll. But I'm gonna go with Christian Espinosa. I'm gonna go because resurgence out of nowhere brought San Jose from the depths of being at bottom of the table. Making a name for himself at the moment in terms of MVP title race. And Bouanga, I like him too though. I've seen some of his goals, not all of them, clearly, but that's tough. I don't know. It's early on in the season though. It's only like what 12 games in, 13 games in.
Yeah, not even like 11 at most. LFC are still on 9, so
yeah. So I think
barely scratched the surface.
Scratched the surface, both on 8 goals. So it's gonna be tough. Christian Espinosa does have more assists though, but he is a winger.
He does.
So you gotta.
Bouanga has more minutes per goal, or a better minutes. Sorry, technically less, but a better minutes per goal because.
Yeah.
So.
But also, to be fair, to credit to Espinosa, he has less games to do that in terms of finding his form. Bouanga had more games to find his form because he's playing in the Champions League on top of that, so he's able to gain more confidence in those games, technically, because you could argue that Champions League, there's a bit easier games than facing competition from outside the MLS and Liga MX, like they did. So
tell that to the other MLS teams. Austin FC lost 3-0 to the Guatemalan side, Honduran side. I don't know.
RIP Austin. But I'm gonna go Christian Espinosa. Maybe I should shit on Austin instead of San Jose. Nah. San Jose.
Find a new one. You need to find a new one.
No, San Jose. I got nothing against Austin. Matthew McConaughey, great movie. But that's all I got on Austin.
He didn't even say the movie. He just said Matthew McConaughey, great movie.
Great movie. Yeah, if you know, you know. It's Wolf on Wall Street if you don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Christian Espinosa, Diego.
Right. Diego doesn't know.
No.
Hold on.
As a collective, we need a tiebreaker. That's why there's 3 of us, now 4 of us. So if we have a disagreement, we can rule in favor of someone. That's totally the reason why. Diego.
Talk to me, Diego.
Ahead.
See, I don't know, but I kind of don't want to choose one of those 2 though. Can I choose someone else? Because
oh, brother.
All right, give it to me.
Yeah,
Kevin Cabral.
No.
Kevin Cabral.
No.
You know he doesn't even play for Galaxy anymore.
I know he
that's
plays for Colorado.
You know when LAFC signed Bouanga, I forget who. It might have been. I don't think it was Alexi Lalas, but they were like, "Oh, LAFC's gone on to and signed their own Kevin Cabral, and look what he's doing now compared to Kevin Cabral." Anyways, Dale.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking Thiago Almada, man. I think he's a really good player. I like he gets both the goals and the assists. And Atlanta are doing pretty solid this year. I don't know. I'm gonna go for my boy Thiago Almada. I saw his free kick goal and that was so sexy. I'm sticking with my boy.
That's a fair claim too. That
still doesn't help our argument whatsoever. You got to pick.
Yeah, it just only made it harder.
You got to pick 2. Diego picked other option. There wasn't even other option. He wrote it down below, both options. And said,
fine.
No.
I'll go Espinosa.
I was gonna say Almada is totally fine. It's totally
I'll go
fine.
Espinosa because Bouanga's LAFC, so
Great reasoning.
Okay, that was even more biased than even mine.
Yep.
And I'm an LAFC fan. I mean,
I
okay,
wonder why.
Amada's totally fair. 5 goals, 5 assists, more goals and assists than Bouanga, one less than Espinoza. Different positions, of course, but MVP is all positions. I can see that too. Again, it's all about keeping up, and he could leave in summer. He could leave halfway through the season.
True.
So he might not even be there to win the MVP, because I know numerous top European clubs are looking at him right now.
We'll see.
And
I think
any of them, I would
wait.
sign him.
Nah, you wait.
Well, I mean, also MLS isn't Premier League. Like MLS, if you get the opportunity to go to Europe, a top European side, you're going.
Yeah,
that's true.
It don't matter, and they're paying you more, so there's like nothing to keep you here. Unless maybe your family, but he's Argentinian, so it does not matter. All right, so 3 votes there, 3 different votes. I think we should as the season goes on, we should keep up MVP update. Who we think is still going for it, who we think is still gunning for it, if they're keeping it up or not. If anyone else comes in, I think it's fair.
Great if I could watch more games. Apple TV, like you.
Apple TV season pass. We already have a video on that. No point talking about it again.
No.
Anyways, all right. Let's do our team of the season for the.
Diego goes first.
Diego's going first here.
Okay,
and
I'll gladly go first.
Designed, not even 10 minutes before we started here.
Yeah, because the ball knowledge
is
too good.
The ball knowledge. This might be Alexi Lalas.
Diego picked it off vibes.
Right
this
here.
Is Alexi Lalas.
This is not off of vibes. No.
He said what? He said Tottenham. Bet you're in the starting 11.
No. I was only one Tottenham player in it. Okay, it's not.
There it is. And we all know who it is. We all know who it is. Eric Dyer.
We all know who it is. Eric Dyer.
Eric Dyer.
All right, Dale.
Right? I would pick.
Okay.
All right. So wait, let me set up parameters here. So 1 keeper, 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, 3 tigers. Of any position within those, but
3.
4 through 3.
Okay. I'm gonna go. So start from keeper, right?
Start back from the back forward.
Start from the back.
Yeah. Okay. So number 1 is Nick Pope. I think he's been probably there's no keeper that's been really that great this season. Maybe you could argue Ramsdale, but like really Pope has the most clean sheets, least goals conceded. I think De Gea is the only one that maybe is tied with him or more. I forget something like that.
De Gea has more clean sheets. He's in the Golden Boot race.
But De Gea has had some iffy moments that I can't say.
Yeah.
So
De Gea shouldn't win the Golden Boot just off clean sheets. By the way, he does not deserve it.
Yeah.
7-0.
Pope is for me. Pope has just been the best keeper this season. For right back, I'm going to back him up with his teammate Kieran Trippier. I think has undoubtedly been the best right back in the Premier League. He's just been so good. Newcastle have the best defense in the league, and he's the leader at the back. And his delivery is just phenomenal. He's literally one of the best crossers of the ball in the world. And I kind of miss him at Tottenham now. I'm not going to lie with you. I kind of miss that guy. he's... Yeah.
You miss everybody. Let's be honest here.
I miss most people, yeah. But...
You miss everybody.
Fairs.
Okay.
Poch. I mean, let's just go on.
Yeah, well, Poch for a good reason. But center backs, we're going to go for a duo of Ruben Diaz and William Saliba. I think you have to include one from each of the top 2 teams. I think Saliba has probably been the best Arsenal center back. Maybe Gabriel has been, you could argue, has been better. But I'm going to go Saliba just because this is his first full season in the Premier League, and he's been balling so hard, and I have a lot of respect for that. And then Ruben Diaz has just been probably the best defender of especially the second half of the season of an insane Man City defense. I was thinking of putting Ake because Ake has been so good too, but I'm gonna go Ruben Diaz just because I think he's been.
You could put you could genuinely put any 3: Akanji, Ake, or Ruben Diaz.
Oh yeah, easily
up there.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Right.
And then left back, it's not really a left back, but he's actually still a center back, but he kind of can play that. Is Lisandro Martinez, I think, has just been a phenomenal change to the Manchester United defense, and without him, they don't look anywhere near as good. And he's just been really, really good. Like people talking about his height. I remember at the beginning of the season, people were like, "Oh, he's too small," blah blah blah, stupid stuff. And he's just been so good. So good for United.
I was one of those people.
Yeah, you
still stand by it.
Andres just hates. Like, Andres doesn't need to have a reason to hate. He just be hating.
He's just be hating.
Don't care either.
Right, midfield.
Wrong.
Midfield. We're gonna go. This is a tough one. I was between two of them, but I'm gonna go with Rodri. I think Rodri has been excellent.
Ooh.
And probably maybe the best holding midfielder in the world right now. And yeah, just very good defensive mid. I know someone's upset because
that's who he's gonna fucking put in his thing. Okay.
Oh my lord, the person that was fighting relegation.
Bro.
That's crazy.
The bottom 10. That is crazy. Anyways, Diego, go ahead.
What? You're
it's still your turn. It's still your turn. I didn't put him from Chelsea in it though. What?
Yeah,
Diego,
rightfully so.
Your turn.
The two partnering him is Martin Odegaard and Kevin De Bruyne. I think they have just been undoubtedly the best two midfielders in the league. Honestly, there's other really good midfielders, but I just felt like if you toss about the two best, Odegaard and De Bruyne have been excellent. Have been so good. And then the front three, I think one obvious one that we should all have will be Erling Haaland. I don't think there's a doubt in our mind that he should be up there.
No doubt. You have to be a different level of hateful if you're not playing Erling Haaland.
I would say the other two are definitely not as shoo-ins, but for me, they've been the two best attackers. And I feel bad for Rashford because he's missing out here. But I'm going to have to go with Harry Kane and Bukayo Saka as my other two forwards. Bukayo Saka has probably been the best forward for Arsenal this season in a really good attack, along with Martinelli and Jesus. But Saka has been great. And then Kane, the thing is, if Haaland wasn't having this record-breaking season, Kane would be leading the Golden Boot race right now on a shit Spurs team, which he does every season. And he's just too good, man. We would be nowhere without him. And I just can't leave him out. There you go.
I texted this to Diego when Poch, because Poch is probably going to be announced, but the Harry Kane at Chelsea is going to hit like crack. It's going to hit like crack once Harry Kane's here.
It's for you. Yeah.
All right. I think it's, you know what, Diego, with 10 minutes of research, despite being told that we should research ahead of time, I would say it's pretty solid.
It's a good one. Yeah. I thought so.
It's pretty solid. It's literally, I mean, there are like 7-8 of the FIFA, but it's okay. But I don't even know FIFA. Question, Diego, how does it feel knowing that there's more Arsenal than Tottenham in the team this season? How's that make you feel?
It hurts. It hurts. It's there. This is the first time in a while where I think it has been more Arsenal than Tottenham, and it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
I mean, like you can gotta get used to.
You can reliably have Son in there, typically, and Harry Kane, maybe even Lloris, but just not the year.
Won't be the year anymore.
I'm just going to go first. I'm going to go first because I can go first.
I'll go because I know you're just gonna shit on my squad. So you know what?
All right.
Have at it. I was thinking Nick Pope, and I decided against it because I hated his goalkeeping style. So I decided to go with Ramsdale.
The vendettas, bro.
No. It's because Pope's is like a stick, dog. Not like his body shape, but like he's so stiff, like a stick. And I don't know, I just hate it. So I'm gonna go Ramsdale because I think he's generally helped Arsenal in some very key moments with the title race. But they're not gonna win the title. But in key moments when it's very close, I felt like he did enough to keep them in certain games and to help preserve their lead. So I Ramsdale. And then center back's a bit sus here. Okay. But I went with Pinnock from the center back for Brentford. This is a stat thing. He has the most blocks and most clearances and most headers won in the box out of any center back in the Premier League. So that's why I went with him. I thought solid. I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to just pick one of the Man City.
Okay, I respect it.
And then I decided to pick a Man City center back. Because I didn't want to pick, have two. So I was like, Ruben Diaz straight off the bat.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Kanji because he's my boy in FIFA career mode and pass. But I was like, no, I'll just pick the obvious one. All right, left back. This one was a toughie. But, my hatred for United. But I thought he's done really well this season recently. and I thought he's been a lot better. I went with Luke Shaw.
Wow, Roberto Carlos. Interesting.
Yeah, I thought he's changed a lot and he's helped United a lot. So I went with Luke Shaw. I saw him against West Ham. Clearly wasn't enough against Jared Bowen, but yeah, I went with him. All right, center midfielders, of course. We'll start with the attacking ones. We'll go with, this is easy, Kevin De Bruyne and Odegaard. I mean, at one point in the season, there was a debate on who was the best, who was better, which is ridiculous, but still two very good people. That Odegaard was class this season, really helped Arsenal as well, alongside Ramsdale, and then De Bruyne just doing De Bruyne things, let's be honest here. And of course, my CDM, my holding midfielder, my captain, Declan Rice. Easy. No doubt in my mind. Best defensive midfielder, holding midfielder.
The only team of the season I have seen anyone post anywhere that includes Declan Rice.
Oh, I could give 2-0 shits. He gave Casemiro a run for his money on Sunday.
Wow.
He's top class.
Wow.
Excuse me, top class. Shut the fuck up, Diego. Top class. And then, love him. Hope he stays. You know, that's a whole different story. But, you know, love him. Got to give him the credit. Declan Rice. All right. So, attacking options. I'm not going to be an idiot like Diego. I'm going to say Rashford has to be up there. Single-handedly. Put United on his back.
I don't know why Diego's catching strays over here, but okay. That was so random.
Sorry. It's only a joke. I swear. Anyways, Rashford wing. Haaland, obviously. No doubt in my mind, because Haaland. And then Saka, of course, because he's kind of been scary, but recently he's fallen off. But overall in the whole season, very scary.
So is the whole Arsenal team, to be fair.
Yeah,
fair dues.
Specific. But yeah, that's my squad.
I like that. Okay.
Declan Rice is the captain for the squad.
Play fantasy, okay. Andres' team this season isn't that bad. The only issue I have is Declan Rice, to be fair. I think most people would. But all right, that's fair. I'm going mine. I'm going goalkeeper. Going Nick Pope. I love Nick Pope. Just I don't know why. I just do. 8 letters in his full name is just crazy. But better than Aaron Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey has more moments than I think the goalkeeper this season should deserve. Left back, Zinchenko. Zinchenko's been class for Arsenal, in my opinion. It was a great move for him to go from City to Arsenal. So it's got to be Zinchenko. Right back here in Trippier. We've already said what it. Center backs 2. Well, I'm gonna start with Lisandro Martinez. Because I'm not putting him at left back because he's played center back the whole year. There you go. But so I'll go.
You said just defenders. You didn't say we stick to positions.
Anyways, Lisandro Martinez is mine. The other one, not saying that Ruben Dias doesn't deserve it, because he definitely does, and you know I'm not mad that anyone picks him. But the other one I'm going Sven Botman for Newcastle. So underrated. No one.
That's a shout.
That's
talks
fair.
about
That's
Sven
fair.
Botman.
I was thinking about that.
That's a shout.
Yeah, not a single person mentions his name in Newcastle success ever, and he deserves a lot of it. So no one mentions his name. He should be up there for sure. But like no one even is like, oh, what about Sven Botman? Nope. So he's there for me. Midfielders: De Bruyne, Odegaard. That's given. With how the season's going. Can y'all hear this jet going by right now?
Yep.
Hey, bro, it's what happens when you live in North Korea. I mean, they're testing every day.
Bro, get out of Ukraine. Get out of there.
Bro, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Anyways, that's why I had to pick my boy Zinchenko at left back. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, midfielders: De Bruyne, Odegaard. Fair dues. De Bruyne scored today against Real Madrid. Beautiful goal, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw it. Did you guys see the goal?
Smashed it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, okay.
The control.
Anyways, the
control to do that is mental.
Yeah, beautiful. Smacked it like I do.
Keeping it low.
The other midfielder holding Casemiro. None of y'all pick Casemiro. He has dropped off the past few weeks. I can't lie, but
Casemiro.
What the hell was that? But Casemiro over Declan Rice any day, and it's 99% of Premier League fans will say that too this year. Casemiro has been
because they're delusional.
They are. They are delusional. Okay.
All right. They're delusional. Just wait. Right. Just wait until he goes to a top 6 club or some Champions League big club.
Agreed.
And he's going to show his class. And then they're like, oh, shit, he is the best holding midfielder in the world.
Agreed. There is no disagreement there. He's just at West Ham, and they don't win, and there's nothing else comes from it. That's why I'm putting Kesmer over.
We're in a semifinal. We do win, okay? We just won this week.
You haven't won yet. Let the win happen first, and then you can say it. Let the win happen, and then you can say we do win.
We won, because you say we don't win, but we won to get there, so we won.
You don't win titles. There's a difference. You don't win things. A lot of things. It's once in a blue moon.
Makes them more special if it happens.
No, it doesn't. Trust me, it does not.
Yeah,
Trust me, it does not. It doesn't.
Up. You don't know what it feels like.
What do you mean? You know who you're talking to? You know what the team I am?
Yeah, but you're always in the running, so like, who gives a fuck? But like, you know, when you're not in the running all the time, it's more special.
But then you're never in the running. There's nothing to celebrate. When was the last time you were in the running for anything besides today? Besides the Conference League?
Last season, Europa
for what? To win it?
Yeah.
All right. Give me time before that.
FA Cup.
Take your time.
Carabao Cup.
Give me dates. Give me runs. Give me runs. How close? Did you win it? No. All right. My attack. Rashford, Erling Haaland, Harry Kane. Those are my 3 in attack there. Solid.
I love the Kane shot. I love the Kane shot from you.
Yeah, I mean, Harry Kane. You know, like I said, when he goes to Chelsea, he's gonna.
He's got to back his. Exactly. He's got to back his boy because he's a Chelsea man already. He's got to back.
No, I mean, like, you can't not like Harry Kane. It's not like it's not like
I hate him.
Like no one. Whatever. You hate anyone who doesn't who wins. I'm sorry.
Harry doesn't win. He hasn't won shit.
No, individual awards. Harry Kane does not deserve hate from most people just because they don't rival anyone for titles, right? If they were like beating Liverpool, City, Chelsea like year in year out to the title, then we can hate on him. But he doesn't do shit other than individual class, so yes, he deserves it.
I hate him because he plays for Tottenham.
Fair enough.
So full of hate, this man. So full
of hate. It's fair. It's like I hate Son because he plays for Tottenham, like, and also I just hate him because I don't like him as a person. But it's fine as a player.
As a person,
I don't know what I don't know what he's like as a person.
Attacking his character all of a sudden.
I don't know what he's like in person, but I'm sure he's a nice guy. But while he plays, I don't like him. So I like as a player, I don't like him. So
all right. I guess that's fair. It's fair, I guess.
Hey, if you're not, I don't like that. I'm sure I don't like you. Well, fair enough. You know what? That's cool. You can be an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm on smoke today. I'm sorry.
I dress as the Republican of the footballing world.
It's either my way or the highway, bitches. No, I'm joking.
Yep. I'll stay on the highway that leads to winning. I'll stay here. Anyways, all right, that was good. If you have a different opinion, then leave it in the comments below for sure. We would like to hear it. Or if you disagree, just let us know. But I think our 3 consist of the general picks here. Of what's gonna what will most people will decide on.
Except for the holding midfielder.
Hey, Rob Holding? No. Rob Holding deserves to be in there too. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, like I said, we combined.
You know, Arsenal fans are blaming Rob Holding for their drastic drop in form.
I have seen that.
I was like, damn. Like he's doing a good. He's trying his best. Okay.
I mean,
he somehow
you gotta play whatever you can,
de-aged.
I guess.
I mean, shit, he de-aged.
Dude, the hairline,
he's
bro.
Doing his best.
The hairline goes crazy.
Hair transplants, what a wonder. When done.
Right. No. That was pure. That was just he just wanted to. That wasn't a hair transplant. He just wanted to grow hair back, so he did.
Oh. I take that back. My apologies, Rob.
Yeah. That's how I understand it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's move on to a little more discussion about this is more on Dress's thing. Keepers, penalties. So every penalty shootout, if the keeper is successful, there's always ESPN FC posting a picture of their bottle, right, which has the likelihoods of each player shooting in each spot in the net, right? Which is great, sure, but is that fair? is that something that should happen? Do we? Also, real quick. Credit to the analysts, because everyone's like, "Oh, shout out Ramsdale for doing all this research." No. The analysts made it and printed out for them, put it on their bottle, and they read it. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Anyways, is it fair for keepers to have this? I don't want to say advantage, but it's because it's not. But to have that,
100%
at their disposal.
100%. It's literally watching. You watch film to see their tendency, but then you just have the stat written down on your bottle to see. Like, it's not like it tells you exactly where they're going. They can change their mind, and the odds are stacked against keepers anyway with penalties, and it helps them a little bit. But even then, like, does it though? Does it? Because you still gotta save it. You know.
Well, I mean,
like they can go one side. You can go one side, but like if it's a good pen, it doesn't matter.
No, that's fair, but they are more likely to save it if they are told. If they kind of know.
It's not any different than just like filling in the players beforehand for the outfield ones and just being like, hey, the winger, he cuts inside, so track him in. Like that's more stats you're given to handle your opponent. It's the same thing for keepers. They're given stats to handle their opponents in the ways they can. And there you go.
I think it's the argument is more so like they have access to it mid-game. Of course, you have access to it like if you talk to a coach or something, but it's just like they can read something that says, "Hey, they're going here."
Well, then for the penalty taker, switch it up. If you know you go down the middle a lot, shoot fucking left. Like it's not that hard.
I mean, that is true.
It's not stopping them from going a different direction.
Go somewhere else.
It obviously is harder than just saying do something different. Or else everyone will be making them, but I agree.
Sorry, your tendency is getting exposed. Sorry, my bad. Jesus. My bad. Sorry that it's commonly known based on stats that you go to the right or straight down the middle every single time. Didn't realize that was a massive issue. It's stupid because it's like I don't know what you want. First off, you can't. They took away. Hold on, let's just remember what happened to the goalkeeping union recently. they took away taunting before that PK kick. They took away being able to even touch the crossbar or the post. They want you stationary. You can't make any noise. You can't celebrate after you save it because it's considered taunting. So you already took that away. So that takes away the psychological edge that a keeper can have. And then now you're taking away just pure stats. Like they can't look at it. Like nothing's gonna like it's not even like cheating. It's just you're looking at something, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna go this way. But even then, in the game they know ahead of time, like, okay, this is their penalty taker. They're probably going to go this way because they watch film. It's not like they go into every game blindly and then they have, the bottle they look at. Like, it's a good reminder, but like the amount of times they look at it isn't like all the time because sometimes they already know. They already have an idea because they watch film. And then during PKs, before like the whole bottle thing became like popular in terms of like people noticed it. Before PK kicks, the goalkeeper coach gives them a sheet of paper of all the PK takers on the other team and their tendencies, and then they look at it. It's the same thing, just on the field.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's like there's no there's nothing bad about it. It's not like it's a guarantee the keeper's gonna save it. It just stats that shows a tendency, and then if it's a real big issue, have the fucking shooter shoot a different way, or have someone take it that's not on the paper. If you think about that, because it just has the top 3 penalty takers or like the top 5 or whatever, right? But it's not going to have everyone because it's going to have to fit on the bottle. So it's not going to have everyone. So have someone else take it. That's not on the paper. Problem solved. If you're really that concerned about it. Or just take fucking better pens. It's that easy. I'm sorry, but it's true. All the pressure's on them, but like the keeper is like all the odds are stacked against you. You can't get off the line. Your one foot's got to be on it. You can't generate enough power to get that high off the ground anyway. Like you'll get like mid height, if that. But if it's a good pen down below, hard or up top, there's no chance of saving it. So it's like the odds are stacked against the keeper. There's a thing helping us a little bit. And I say it's fair. I forgot. Hold on, I gotta look this shit up because he's a fucking idiot. Who said this? Who's the idiot that said it? Jamie O'Hara from Via Talksport. Fucking idiot.
Oh yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Shocker that he said that, but
who would have thought?
Fucking idiot. Yeah, but I gotta support the goalkeeper union, of course. But yeah. That's my spiel.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I really thought there was gonna be more disagreement in some fashion here, but I guess there wasn't.
Because it doesn't make any sense. It just like okay.
I agree.
All right. All right. That's fair then. I mean, I don't. It's the people that find something wrong with everything, you know. It's the people that lose. To be fair, it's the ones that they get the penalty save. It's like, oh, they shouldn't be doing this, but. Yeah. All right. That's fair. I think we're just gonna cap it there because we're already over 40 minutes here, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Let's see. We got Champions League this week. Also, on just we should be doing a recap this week for the first leg semifinals.
Yep.
Europa League, maybe. MLS Open Cup stuff.
US Open.
Europa League. We can do Europa League.
Europa Conference League.
Thank God there's no third league that we don't care about. And just kidding. Just kidding. Perhaps we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what comes out. We'll see how they happen. If it's obviously like a okay, it's like 4-0 victory. Like who cares, right? But we'll see. MLS weekend 2, MLS Open or US Open Cup stuff this week as well. We got a lot of stuff coming up. End of the Premier League stuff. Should be good. So we'll cap it off there. Thank you for watching. If you watched this far into it, yeah, we should have another episode up next Wednesday is the plan, I think. If that changes, we'll see. Thank you for your support recently and comments and such. We had our past 5 or 6 videos. You have at least one comment on, which is very nice. Very good for engagement and all that. We greatly appreciate it. Keep it up. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Sick.